The movie is based on true story. When Sisu is manifest itself when all hope die. Back in 1944. The background voice narrates that the Second World War is coming to an end. Finland and Soviet Union have signed premises Finland will disarm the Nazis and drive them out of land. Since Nazis are becoming weaker and weaker. In the opening scene, we are introduced to a man who have leave the war behind him for good, to search for the most valuable rock, gold. His name is Jorma Tomila. He digged up tirelessly for days and nights until one day his efforts come to pay. As he find a rocky of purely shining gold. This newfound wealth made him emotional, making him shed tears of joy. He then quickly collected the gold, park on his beloved horse, and quickly evacuate the place immediately. On his way to the market, he stumbled across with Nazi soldiers. But our cocky hero won't be intimidated by this menace. He continued with his way while the Nazis start showing creepy smiles, wanting to end his life, but their leader don't want to. Knowing that he is heading to his demise, the leader then instruct his subordinate to continue moving. On his way he stabled a chaotic and dilapidated road, where the Nazis have hung lifeless bodies along the road. As he navigated the alleys he came across with the army of Nazis who have been left behind. As they stopped our hero, they search all his belongings before noticing that the old man is a gold digger, who has a lot of gold worth millions of money. As the greed began to overwhelm them, they planned to execute him and rob of his golds. As they tease and trying to kill his dog, slowly he swiftly remove his dagger and brutally finishes the guy behind him, killing him on the spot. Mercilessly, he then counter an attack to the left of the Nazis. As they fire their weapon, their leader hears it and is taken aback. Hence he decided to turn back and look what going on. Meanwhile Tomila defeats the rest morons with ease even without breaking a sweat. As they reach at the spot, Heldorf and his subordinate, they are taken aback to what they see and fail to believe an old man like Tomila can do that. Therefore, they quickly followed Tomila. As they get closer to him they start launching attack towards him. Tomila narrowly escape and evade bullets, but his luck won't last for long, as more and more traps awaits him on the way. They watch him as he enters to trap. Tomila, who now felt a sigh of relief by thinking he has evaded them. He start caressing his horse as it have saved his life. Without looking where his horse is stepping on, the horse accidentally steps on a landmine, hence blowing both off. This caused the Heldorf thinking Tomila has been blown, and wear a creepy smile on his face. Tomila, who now on the verge of breaking, recollect himself and get diversitated by the loss of his beloved horse. Since he has no time to waste, he quickly start collecting the scattered gold as the Nazis approach. They waited him to see what he is doing. Without fear of this morons he continued collecting his gold. They keep a good eye on him since he has nowhere to escape. The shiny gold increases their greed. When Tomila finishes collecting the gold he took a stone and held it on his palm. As they are about to shoot Tomila, Tomila hallows the stone.